Hey friend, Graham Cochran here. Today let's talk about a paradox that I've seen in my business. Now, most people think that business is all about selling, whether it's products or services. Getting more sales seems to be the goal. Now, according to famous economist Milton Friedman, the main purpose of business is to maximize profit for its owners, and in the case of a publicly traded company, the stockholders would be the owners. Maximize profit, that's the goal. And while I understand that concept at face value, I think that most people place too much emphasis on selling. But what if I told you that business is really all about giving? In fact, almost a decade ago, I started and built a six-figure business, not by focusing on selling, but by focusing on giving. And these days, that business does near $1 million a year by strategically focusing on giving as much stuff away as possible. And in this video, I'm gonna share with you 3 steps you can follow to build your own six-figure and beyond business, all by focusing on giving. So step number 1 is you give as much away to establish credibility. When I started my business, The Recording Revolution, nobody knew who I was. I was just a guy with an idea. Maybe you can relate to that. Like if I wanted to sell something from the beginning, no one would buy from me because they had no reason to trust me and no reason to believe that I could deliver them results. So I got busy creating free content every single week. I would do articles and videos, both on my blog and on YouTube, every single week. And that's what you want to do as well. You want to create amazing, remarkable, valuable content that takes you time to build, that you could probably sell. It's that good, but you give it away every single week. I don't care if it's a video. You don't have to do video, but you can. I don't care if it's written. If you don't like to write, you don't have to write. It could be a podcast. It could be a combination. It could just be jumping on Facebook Live. The point is you create really good content that's free. So there's a no-risk way for people to try out your material. And what this will do for you is, assuming the material is good and assuming you have something valuable to share, it will establish credibility. It'll establish you as an authority in your space, and it'll begin building trust between you and your audience. You don't need credentials, right, to start this business. You don't need credentials to build credibility. You need to give people a taste of what you can do. Give them free content that they can consume, like I said, at no risk, so that they can go try it out, implement what you share, and get results. If they get results, they know that you're legit. When you make enough free content, people start to take notice. That's happened in my business, whether it was industry leaders in the music space who read my articles and follow my videos, or it's just students of mine who have consumed my free material, implemented it, and then email me back to say, Graham, this really worked. Thank you so much for helping my music sound better. All of that free content establishes credibility for you, and that is the most important thing. And you can't have credibility unless you give people a reason to trust you. So give content first to establish that credibility in your niche. Now, the second thing we do is we give content away for a different reason. It's to leverage free marketing. Now, years ago, I did something really crazy. I decided to shoot and release 31 videos in an entire month. So one video every day for an entire month, 31 videos in 31 days. Now I had friends, we'll call them friends, in my industry try to give me encouragement and wisdom, saying that I was giving too much away. They said, Graham, you're giving like 2-3 hours worth of video content away. This is really good stuff and really in depth. You should probably bundle these videos together and you could sell them as a product. Why are you giving it away? But they were missing the point completely. The more content I give away, the more videos are out there, the more articles are out there for people to find. It becomes walking free advertising and marketing for me. And it'll be the same for you. Look, if you go on YouTube right now and search anything related to music recording, you will find one of my videos. It's inevitable. You can't get away from me. Why is that? It's not because I do paid ads or because I've got some genius SEO strategy. No, it's because I've put out at least one video a week, every week for 9 years. all of those videos and all of that content compounds over time and makes you more findable, makes it more easy for people to discover you and ingest your free material and then establish that credibility and that trust. It all works together. This is why you give, because the more you give, the wider your audience reach will be and the faster you'll grow that audience. And look, again, you can't even sell anything if you don't have an audience to sell to. So if you want an audience to sell to grow your business, you're gonna need to grow your audience as fast as possible so that you can eventually sell amazing stuff to those people. And this leads to the third and final step, which is to give even more and charge accordingly. You see, if you've given away really valuable content day in and day out consistently, you will have accomplished two things. You will have established credibility and authority in your space, and you will have grown a loyal audience or fan base around what you know and what you share. It's at this point that you're able to start thinking about selling to that audience, but how you sell is critical to whether you'll see success or not. You see, selling isn't about being sleazy or scammy or manipulating people to part with their money. It's all about giving. In fact, do you know that the word sell comes from the Old English word sellan, which means to give? So what I did was, when I was ready to start creating and selling a digital product, I looked around the landscape of what the competition was and I said, you know what, these products are okay. I'm gonna make something way better. I'm gonna make a digital product that over delivers, that gives more content, more valuable content, makes it more accessible, makes it more action oriented, helps them see success sooner, fills the gaps in all the areas that I feel like the competition was missing, listen to what people wanted, what they liked and didn't like about competitors' products or what was already out there, and then build something that solves all those things in a better way and go above and beyond by making an amazing premium digital product. And what I made and what I build to this day are products that when people buy them, they get way more value than they paid for. And that's the feeling I want them to have, that they think, not only did I get what I wanted, I got more than I expected. So they feel so good about the money they spent because I've given them so much. I think Seth Godin says it better and more succinctly than that. Give more for more. If you want to make more money, charge more, but then give so much more value. Be a premium provider, and that's what I've tried to be in my niche from day one. You know, I could have little teeny tripwire products or this sloping lineup of cheap to not as cheap to expensive, or I could just give away better stuff instead of charging $10 for it. Just give it away, make amazing free content, over deliver there so I can establish credibility faster, grow my audience faster without having to spend money on ads or do any SEO trickery. And then I can charge what my products are worth by making amazing paid products, over delivering and giving everything I can think of in those digital products. If I went back in time and took away all the giving, all the emphasis on giving, if I was a little more sheepish and a little more reserved and just threw out fluff or just threw out less content because I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough to sell, my business would not have grown as big as it has or as fast as it has. Giving is the key. So let me ask you a question. What role does giving play in your business? Are you giving enough away? Is what you're giving away truly valuable and remarkable, or is it more light, teaser, fluff style content that only leaves your audience dissatisfied? Don't view giving as a means to an end. View giving as the end, the goal, because with it, you'll be able to establish credibility and authority, build an audience much faster, and then be able to charge a premium for your paid products. Now, if you're looking for your first steps to start your own six-figure and beyond business, then download my free guide, How to Get Paid to Do What You Love. I'll walk you through the 3 next steps you need to take from no idea to charging, and it will all revolve around what you love and what you value, but what others value as well. You can begin starting building your own six-figure online business. Just click the link below this video or go to grahamcochrane.com/getpaid to download the free training. It's my gift to you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving your attention to me today. I'll see you on another video real soon.